many people, including professionals themselves, aren't quite aware of the wide-reaching nature of their professional responsibilities. Regulatory bodies have a duty to investigate matters in the public interest. Anything which may bring the profession into disrepute will be investigated by that professional body. Professionals therefore need to be aware that they are under additional scrutiny, and they should also be aware that anything they do within their work or private life could be subject of disciplinary proceedings and have an effect on their professional registration.
How far do the responsibilities reach?
Well, they reach further than one might expect. They span all areas of a professional's work or professional and also personal life, even into areas where one wouldn't expect them to reach. For example, if an accountant is sitting on a board doing a role which has nothing to do with his accountancy qualification, and he does something which is deemed to fall below his professional responsibilities, a complaint can still be made against him in respect of that, and he could be subject to disciplinary proceedings. Additionally, if he does something in his private life which is deemed to fall below the ethical standards expected of him, for example, obtaining a conviction for a driving offence or an assault, and a complaint is made against him, this will be investigated and he could be brought to task by his regulator for that slip or for that breach of his regulations within his private life.
Is there anything else I should be aware of as a regulated professional?
Yes, you should make sure that if a complaint is received against you, you treat it with the respect it deserves. A regulator has a duty to investigate matters in the public interest, so even if you think that a complaint is spurious, you must respond to it appropriately. An early and transparent response is always encouraged if you demonstrate insight into the fact that you appreciate the seriousness of the complaint made against you and act in accordance with the disciplinary investigation. It may have a better outcome for you than if you act in the opposite manner.
So what can I do about it?
Well, it seems rather obvious, but make sure that you're aware of all the technical and ethical standards under which you operate as a professional. Each regulatory body will have their own technical and ethical standards in place. These could be principles-based or they could be more prescriptive. You must familiarise yourself with them and make sure you act within them at all times, either in your employment or in your personal life. Secondly, if a complaint is made against you, make sure you deal with it appropriately by demonstrating that you understand the seriousness of the complaint, cooperating with your regulatory body and showing insight at all times.